You know what's better than discipline, hard work, and dedication? Having fun, enjoying yourself, and still getting everything that you want in life. I remember back when I used to believe that everything that I wanted was far out of reach, that it was going to take so much effort and energy, and that I didn't have the capacity, and that I had to force myself and go despite myself, overcome myself in order to achieve all my goals. In reality, it didn't have to be that way. Back when I was obese and wanted to lose weight, I tried every different workout routine, every diet that I could find, and somehow I just couldn't stay consistent and I couldn't get the results that I wanted. Then I got into a couple of sports that I really enjoyed, and all of a sudden I lost 65 pounds, like 30 kilos, and it was almost effortless. In my business, when I was just starting out over 10 years ago, I thought, okay, I gotta cold call and do all this weird marketing stuff that I don't understand, and I worked really hard on it and nothing came to fruition. And then I just started making content and doing stuff that I actually enjoyed doing, and I started attracting all the clients that I could ever want. So it's funny how you think it has to be difficult. You think you have to take a path that's really gonna force you to work hard and focus, when in reality, to really achieve great success, it doesn't necessarily need you to be so hard on yourself. You don't have to use discipline all the time. You don't have to apply this pressure and stress, and life should be fun and enjoyable. Think about it. You've got such a limited amount of time. So even if you put all that hard work and all that time and you achieve the result that you wanted, well, is it worth it? I mean, yeah, you got the thing, yeah, you're there, but are you really going to be happy? It's the journey there that counts, right? Because you're going to spend most of your time working towards your goal, not actually having achieved it. And then once you do, you're going to have a new goal. And is that going to be more hard work, more you having to force yourself to perform? My big question was why? Why do we do things this way? We're just taught that that's how it is. And I don't know, we don't question it, right? It's just normal. It's normal to not be happy. It's normal to not enjoy yourself. It's normal to be miserable and to have to force yourself to perform. And if you don't, then you'll be a loser, right? No, it's wrong. And time after time, with hundreds and hundreds of clients that I've worked with, and in my own life, and family and friends that I've helped, I've always seen this pattern where you're destructive towards yourself because you criticize yourself, because you feel guilty that you're not living up to your potential. But the reason it's not working isn't because you're some flawed human being or your psychology is broken. It's your approach and your strategy. And of course, we have to do the deep work to heal ourselves in order to feel worthy, in order to feel like we're good enough, because otherwise, no wonder we self-sabotage. However, we also have to look at, how are we thinking about our own reality? Are you putting yourself in a prison mentally, holding yourself hostage to perform in order to get something that maybe you don't even really want? Whether that's doing something to win people's approval, or you're doing it because you think you're supposed to or you should. What's driving this behavior? What's behind it? What's your why? And if you have a good why and you have a journey that you're on that you actually enjoy, actually is not that hard. It's not difficult. It's not really that much of a strain to you anymore. And now you can breathe easier. You can relax. You start getting better ideas in your head. You start thinking more clearly. You see patterns that you didn't spot before because you were so tense. When you do things in a way that you enjoy, it makes it easy to work hard. And when it's easy to work hard, you do it a lot because you like doing it. So you do more and more, and you build this compound effect of momentum. And then you start to feel good about yourself because your self-esteem is improved by seeing your work rate go up and your enjoyment level of your work that you're putting in. Do you see what's happening here? We go from having to go to the gym to taking up, I don't know, a martial art, or maybe playing floorball like what I do. Or maybe you like a different sport or something else that's really fun to you. Maybe you just want to go roller skating all the time. I don't know. Whatever you like, whatever you enjoy, Make that the thing that leads you to your goal. Find a way to make it fun. And now all of a sudden, work becomes easier, exercise and health and diet becomes easier, relationships are supposed to become easier too. If you're surrounded by people that always drain you, that you feel like you have to put on a show for, or to put a mask on in order for people to like you and to think you're cool, well, drop them. Find new people. Find people who genuinely connect with the real you. Make an effort. Start going to networking events. Start going to all kinds of different events around your interests in order to build a group of friends that are actually like-minded, that you genuinely click with. In your intimate relationships as well, it's really important that you're with somebody that you actually like being with. It's crazy to me how so many people stay in relationships that they're not happy in, where chemistry isn't really there, and they think this is just how it's supposed to be. Now, sometimes you can change the dynamic, you can change the way that it feels, and all of a sudden the whole experience for both people becomes better. But also a lot of the time, you're just with somebody who you don't really like being with, but you think you have to. What I'm asking you to do is to think critically, your whole life, every category, every area, and just say, hey, is my goal something that I really care about? And is the way that I'm getting there genuinely a good time? I'm gonna run out of time. Remember that. I'm gonna run out of time, so I better spend it in a way that I think is worthwhile. Enjoy, enjoy, enjoy. Have fun. Have fun while you're getting closer and closer to your goals. That's the best way to live. That's the best way to get the most out of your experience. The power, the momentum you'll feel, how your brain lights up, how your eyes will light up, and you'll feel alive again, no longer dragging yourself out of bed. You'll wake up excited. And guess what? Everybody will notice. People will be magnetized towards you. Opportunities will open up that didn't exist before. All of a sudden, you're getting invited over here and over there, and everybody wants to be your friend. It's funny how that works. Momentum is a really powerful ally, so have it on your side. Don't fight against it. And if you want my personal support, coaching, and guidance to help you really nail this in your life, to build that crazy momentum, to find ways to make everything more fun, then I invite you to go to the link that's in the description, erafael.com. Over there, you can book a one-on-one call with me directly. We'll speak, see if it's a good fit, and if so, I can be coaching you every week to make sure that you're performing at your absolute best, all while having a blast. Again, if you want to take advantage of that, go to erafael.com. Link is in the description. As always, I hope that you enjoyed this one, and I will catch you on the next one.